Greetings to those tuned in. So Yeshua warned us that there would be a certain people claiming to be holy or the chosen, but he warned us that we will know them by their fruits, which means we will be able to discern if they are who they say they are based on their works and what they put out. If there's a godly people claiming to be godly, then their actions are going to reflect that. But if they are claiming to be something and their actions don't reflect that, the actions are a true reflection of who they are. Matthew chapter 7, verses 16 through 20. You will know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into fire. Therefore, by their fruits, you will know them. Now, I'm not going to explicitly state who these people are. By watching the video, you will come to that conclusion. But I just want you to examine if these people who claim to be, God's people or the chosen or holy or whatever word you want to come up with, do they bear good fruit? Is their works an accurate reflection upon who they are claiming to be? That's what I want you to examine as you watch this video. Remember, a good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Therefore, by their fruits, you will know them.
Just on the other side of the border, some Israelis are already plotting to move into the land that's being evacuated. The war in Gaza has now become a twisted kind of tourist attraction for these families of Israel's right-wing settlers. They pose for pictures. Family smiles with Gaza smouldering in the background.
If you could give a message to people in Gaza now, what would you say to them?
To the Arabs, she says, go away. The people holding this map are from the Nahala settler movement, a minority group, but vocal, and with friends in Netanyahu's coalition government.
That same night, while Gaza is relentlessly being erased, they took a boat with the first families, ready to occupy the land of those who are being killed and starved to death.
המטרה של גרעיני ההתיישבות להתקרב ככל האפשר לעזה, לראות את עזה כולה ולהבין שמעתה והלאה עזה תהיה כולה יהודית.
בעזרת השם, עם ישראל ינצח ונזכה לבנות ולראות בשוב השם לציון ובשוב עם ישראל לחבל עזה.
תראה, הנה עזה, עברנו את הכביש.
Bring the sheep to the man. I do everything I can. Got $1 million on the ground. Follow me or you'll be damned. North side, east side, Jesus Christ, way up in this bitch. Count the days, it's almost here. Talking crazy, but you convinced. Wait, heaven sent. I am nothing like the present man. Wasn't fucking with the president. This world got way too sensitive. It's so evident we let the devil in. I'm not a reverend, I'm a reverend. But still...
גם מזדיינת שלך, כן? ותעופו מפה. תעופו מפה כמה שיותר מהר. זה הר ציון וזה מקום של העם היהודי, וכל רגע שאתה פה זה גזלה.
Yep, they just threw that down. And they've picked up chunks and are smashing the cross.
אבל ניסה צריך מגיזם, וברכה והצלחה, ככלל ולתושיע,
באתי לבקש את זה
בכל העניינים,
גם אנשים, גם הלאומיים.
בזמן שישראל לאחרונה ניתצו כמה עניינים.
פתחו כמה.
מה שרואה עוד, וגם מצור שעדיין משיח ליבו. אז הייתה משהו ומה ידיעתו.
ועושים.
הכנראה שהיא מספיק, כי היום כבר שוד כמה שוד בגיר ועדיין ליבו.
What's the first thing you think of when you hear the word Kabbalah? Maybe Jewish, maybe mysticism, maybe Madonna? Kabbalah is a compilation of written works that explain the ancient secretive beliefs of Jewish mysticism, the name coming from the Hebrew word, meaning to receive. Traditional Kabbalists have gone on to become some of Judaism's greatest sages, and also notorious heretics and pariahs. Its contents have been debated, scrutinized, and studied for centuries. But rabbis have long feared misinterpretation and weaponization of the Kabbalah, and for centuries restricted Kabbalah study to a small number of men deemed worthy. But in recent years, Kabbalah went mainstream. Jews and non-Jews, including some A-list celebrities, swear by it. There are now countless introductory books, including a Kabbalah for Dummies, and establishments teaching Kabbalah are in major cities on practically every continent. So how did the ancient secretive study of Jewish mysticism emerge from the shadow?
For Yom Kippur, tens of thousands of Hasidic Jews in Brooklyn will purchase and physically handle live chickens in the largest wet market in the country. With little to no PPE, they will swing the chickens around their heads as part of an annual atonement ritual called Kapporos. The chickens will be killed in about 30 pop-up slaughterhouses erected without permits on public streets in violation of 8 New York City health codes. The body parts, blood, and feces of thousands of animals will contaminate the streets for days. Because they're held in crates for up to several days with no food, water, protection from weather extremes, or veterinary care, many of the animals develop compromised immune systems and show signs of respiratory disease.
To ask you a few questions, if I may, for the camera.
No.
None at all?
No.
I just wondered what you thought about the current austerity plan that we're going through in this country.
I don't think that my views are terribly interesting.
You don't think so? But you're a Rothschild. Don't you have knowledge of such things, such as finances?
Next time.
New World Order, Mr. Rothschild?
Right?
New World Order? Depopulation?
Oh, listen, who are you...
Genocide?
Who are you televising for?
Well, we're independent.
Yeah.
Filmmakers. But you have nothing to say, Mr. Rothschild?
Have a nice...
I was definitely a question inside of, because I was saying that the Federal Reserve is one of these organizations. It's one of these organizations that a lot of people say is the source of inhumane products all across the world, because it's a private thing that was started by your family.
No, it's completely untrue. I was asked that earlier. It really isn't true. No.
Jekyll Island? Sir, just one thing, we could go on about how your family committed all these acts against society, but we just want to let you know the New World Order has no legitimacy, and that we as a people are not afraid, and we are waking up to the robber barons and the big banksters who are looting this economy with the Federal Reserve.
Well,
must be eradicated wherever it's found in the Middle East or in the ghettos of the United States.
Correct.
That's typical Hitlerian propaganda.
Typical what kind?
Hitlerian, Hitler, Adolf Hitler, a German, a Nazi.
Yeah, I understand. Look here.
That's German propaganda.
I understand. Let me tell you a tactic of Zionism. What they do is that every time you say something, they bring out Hitler. You understand? And they make you feel scared about Hitler. Okay, if Hitler killed as many Jews as he did, then what the Jews should do is take Germany. Why you go to Palestine? The Arabs ain't did nothing to you. Number one. Go to Germany.
Germany.
Hey.
Germany.
I have no responsibilities up there.
COVID-19 is targeted to attack Caucasians and black people. The people who are most immune are Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese.
Our calls tonight for a New Jersey community to come together after some Jewish children wore blackface and Afro wigs as costumes for the Jewish holiday of Purim. Children usually dress up as historical characters to celebrate the festive holiday. CBS 2's Meg Baker has reaction tonight in Lakewood.
Heather McKinnon posted these pictures of children in Lakewood Friday. Her daughter took them.
She first sent me the picture of the child with the African dashiki on with the painted black face, and my mouth just dropped.
Blackface has a long, disturbing history. In the 1830s, white actors in minstrel shows would paint their faces black with burnt cork or grease paint and is considered extremely offensive. McKinnon says the kids also dressed in Black Lives Matter shirts and Afro wigs.
I'm not blaming the children, but the parents, they want respect, and I don't feel like they're showing other minorities or, religions respect.
Michael.
לא הכל כושים מברכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי שאבא שלו ואימא שלו לבנים. איפה אתה תדע? אם אתה יודע, בפעם שאתה יודע, ואתה יצא להם בן קוף, יצא להם בן ככה.